Alright. I'm gonna double the game speed. Okay, that little marker on his bar is the regen cap. So the amount that he can heal in a battle is going down. Otherwise, might never get this guy. But even still. This big circle is the leadership from our lord. I'm trying to keep it on the units that are trying to run away to convince them to stay. I think that's how it works. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, my lord just started running. My lord just started running. No, come back. There's a chance, come back. No, we've got... Dude, this guy... He's gonna make all of them run. Every single unit is going to run. I don't even know if I can beat him now. Dude, I keep losing control. Without a lord or, what is it called? Lord or a hero on the field, like, the leadership just breaks so easily. Dude, that one failed dodge, and this is the result. Alright, just run, I guess. So I had almost every single troop alive when it was down to just his lord, and then his lord got 813 kills. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. At Mukluk, may I tell the Guild Wars 2 dad joke? Man, you should have just told it. Why ask permission? The age of Scriptmar is over. The time of Wa has come. Not in that battle, it didn't. Also, I did not realize I lost my troll hero. That was pretty devastating, going into the battle and being, oh, I don't have this.
Why was the Mesmer so good at tanking? Because she happened to be on her menstrual cycle.
Minstrel's armor is a type of armor that is often used for tanking in Guild Wars 2, for those who don't know. Oh, it just popped up the message that the troll hero was wounded. Yeah, you should have told me that before the battle, you nitwits.
My lady will not allow.
Why are you telling me that now?
Don't push me.
Do that for now. Ah, the troll thing, dang it. It's painful to not have that. Yeah, there's a few cool spells in the arsenal for these guys, but a few. I can give him back the stone guy. It's respawned. He needs some cavalry too. Let's get the Goblin Wolf Riders and the big statue dude. And then we'll hire a couple more, like, normal guys. Alright, Grom. Alright, let's hit this. Is that 29? We'll see in a second. It's calculating. Sack and occupy. Province secured. Faction destroyed. Yvres. That was the last of that group of high elves. Okay. I don't need that building. We can get rid of that. And the troll hag with Grom leveled up. Yeah, so right before that, the previous battle that we did, before it started, the enemy basically assassinated the troll witch. And then started the fight, and it didn't send me the notification that she'd been picked off until after the fight. It's like, oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, is there Scrit here? Yes, there is Skaven corruption there. There is Scrit. I think all of this is Scrit. That one's not. That's got demonic corruption. Alright. So head over toward that way. Victory condition, 29 out of 30. We're so close. We don't need that building. What is this? Oh yeah, we'll take that. And that. And that. And that. And... I don't know. Just growth for now. Everything if we can afford it. Major expenses this turn. Alright, let's save the last of our money here. Alright, end turn. Scrit, is this the new Guild Wars 2 expansion? Oh, did I say Scrit? Skaven. Sorry, I mean, they look the same. Well, back to 28, but Grom can take the city back in a flash. Thought they were Asura. Banned. Ambusher discovered. Settlement lost. Tech research pulling tooth. Ag merchant spotted. Don't care. Squig mascot. Alright.
Stop this git.
Not at war with that one. Pyrrhic victory. I would win, but suffer heavy losses. So I'm just going to encircle and siege them. And they have to either hit me, or I wear them down. Okay. He's heading down that way.
Now.
And...
Not since the coming of Morga has Athel
I really need my main lord up here to deal with this flying, regenerating nutcase.
Dog wants me over there.
No.
He's dude, he got 800 kills in the last battle. Less eating, more building.
The tribe's ready.
Alright, the spider army is ready to go. Let's have you go into tunnel stance. And come over here to hopefully deal with these guys. money, money. Alright, and another rebellion. Alright, save game. Alright, end turn. Alright, and here it is. 3 elf armies, although I think only one of them is full and the other 2 are not. Skrit or Quaggan? I don't know what you mean by that, but the Skaven look very similar to the Skrit, but like bloodthirsty. Okay. Alright, let's do this. And you guys are flanking. Let's see, you guys are the archers. And you will be just a separate thing. Grom right here. And the witch right here. Alright, that should be good. Wow, they are way over there. Alright. This, and this. And getting my catapults over there is going to take a minute. Grom might be able to just get some of them to fight him in the trees, where their arrows are just going to get mostly wasted. Alright, just used all his cooldowns. Turn some of those. Grom's just back here making a pain out of himself. Totally fine with that. Summon the big statue, use that cooldown. Oops, I did not mean to send an order to him. A moon dragon. I don't know if I've ever seen a moon dragon. I've seen green dragons from the wood elves. I'm guessing moon dragon is a high elf thing. I've not seen those.
Night is here. Running.
Run, boys.
Moving fast.
Grom is just back there doing what that other lord did to me on the last one. Soul Blights. I think this hawk is about to touch, or Great Eagle is going to come down in a second. I'm going to pull back the pump wagons and the hero to deal with it. Check on Grom. He's down to half health for the moment. He's nowhere near his regen cap, though. Alright, he killed those special chariots of theirs.
To conquer.
And his wall is almost up, which will be a lot of healing.
He's better than them. They stink. Running! Running! You're the bigger boss.
Grom's wall! Oh my god, these trees are so big.
Grom the Paunch.
That'd be good. Shifting it. Running. Shifting it.
Yes.
Death comes.
Off we go. This one's for Mukluk. Rolling over.
Come on, get her. Get her, Grom.
In Grom's guts.
She's right there. Yes.
Chariot's on its
Nice.
way. Gonna impress Gog.
I'm the boss. Running. Shifting it. Oh, awesome.
Here Grom goes. Unstoppable.
Oh man. These goblins getting filled with arrows.
Get going.
And I can see Grom's HP, his heal cap. It is in view.
We is better than them. Get him. Gonna kill him. Feast on Goldie.
Let's see. Haven't used this. So I'll do that. Purple Sun.
Striking net.
This is not good. I do not. I don't want to lose the troll.
Looking for a scrap.
I've got Grom dealing with a bunch of their archers right now.
Running.
Great and ready.
Oh, we got a bunch of dudes here that like. Oh, that's fine. You guys can deal with that and then come back.
Getting hungry. Wah!
He's better than them. Moving fast. Moving fast. Running.
I don't know when those trolls got like chased all the way back there, but oh my god, please come back to the fight. Grom's wall!
Goblins. Moving fast.
Grom the Paunch.
I'm estimating we're gonna get the enemy to break and run, and that dragon's gonna get out alive, and we're not going to have hurt it much.
Obey. Mike, go! Stab him!
Going over now.
All right.
Bring it on.
Let's see. They were running out of the city to attack me, so I need to finish off as many as I can.
Me is better than them! Not a stabber! Hussar!
Just picking off whatever we can. Come on, Grom, get in there. Don't let these trees show you who's boss. All right, nice. So got one of their heroes. They are getting away with a lot that I'm gonna have to deal with later. But this is also giving a lot of the units time to regenerate. Grom has gotten his health up to his healing cap. So that is good. Alright, we finished off a few more units and that one hero. That dragon got away. I know we killed at least one lord. War lions? I didn't even see the war lions. Handmaidens are no joke. They're one of the best archer units in the game. Was that what I was fighting? Did the other guy have handmaidens? Shadow warriors. Standard archers. Sisters of Avalorn. I don't see any called handmaidens. I don't know if they had any of that. I was surprised to see treekin. Why do these guys have treekin? Maybe there was an outpost from the Wood Elf, like they had an alliance or something? We lost an orc archer. Grom did 30,000 damage. He had 315 kills. I was mistaken. I was looking at the Sisters of Avalorn. Gotcha. Okay. Eat the enemies.
But they'll do.
Illyrial faction does have access to treekin units. Oh. I'm a fan of the treekin units because they're very durable. You got that with a healer and you can last a long time. Dang it. Wait, what? There's other orcs declaring war on me? What are you doing? I'm greenskins, what are you doing? Oh my god. Guys. I am trying to kill elves right now. Stop it. Alright, I will lose 2 goblins, but we can take this settlement immediately.
Your kind does not belong
Occupy. Short victory achieved. I actually thought I was further away from it because it said we had to, control or burn down like 30 settlements. And then the enemy, oh, they didn't capture this, they sacked it. I thought they had taken the settlement, which was going to lower the count for how many I had. But yeah, that's it. So I had to take this high elf place and get 30, and we got 30. Greenskins are known for infighting. Yeah, I know, the whole Gork and Mork thing. I actually do know about that. Okay, cool. We definitely overextended, but I did it because I was looking for the short victory. This guy was becoming a problem. What's his name? Yolan? No, she's just running around assassinating people. She's a jerk. The guy that was the leader for Coron of Bretonia. Dude, the fact that he had regen and was like on a flying, he was like a flying full plate mailed armored hero on a, flying mount. He was a serious issue for me. Like, I don't know if any of my armies other than my main one could have handled it. I might have been able to Spirit Leech spam, get him down, but it would have taken it, because of the regen, it would have taken a ton of mana. And they assassinated the Troll Hagwitch, so I couldn't even do that. So I was just like, okay, well, this sucks. But yeah, that's interesting. So, I mean, yeah, so to kind of go over it, this is our first time playing Greenskins. We played Grom the Paunch. I didn't realize he was going to have regen, but I loved it because, I do love having sustain, even though he is unsightly, to be sure. Because of his whole lore of he ate a troll. The cooking thing was interesting, but I gotta say, I could not fathom not using troll meat as one of the ingredients. Which was basically give all goblins in all armies regeneration for 15 turns. Why would I never not take that? So some of the other stuff was pretty interesting, but I never saw a reason to not give every goblin you have regen. That's crazy. Some of the other stuff was cool, like, flaming arrows for archers, stuff like that. But it was pretty neat. And then Grom also, let me see, can I find Grom again? He had some really nice passives for the goblins, like Goblin Tide, Dagabos, stuff like that. So he basically made it to where you could be using tier 1 units until mid to late game. And then you can, you know, upgrade to something else later on. Like, you can go from tier 1 units to tier 5, it felt like. It kind of reminded me of playing Helman Gorst, using those really cheap tier 1 zombies through the whole game, because he has so many passives that buff them. Those 2 skills aren't unique to him. True, yeah, the some of the other heroes had it. But, like, this guy had Goblin Tiny, other stuff. This spell line, I hated this spell line. Like, Sneaky Stabbing was unnoticeable. Like, I would have a group of goblins surrounding that guy that was regenning, and I kept casting this on them, and his health was not moving. This was unnoticeable. Itchy Nuisance is not bad. It's a big AoE attack debuff on them. Vindictive Glare, terrible. This thing shoots missiles that missed. Like, if the enemy was on their own, it missed. If the enemy was in melee with my units, it would hit my units. And when it did hit the enemy, it hardly did any damage. This seemed absolute dog crap. Gorkle Fix It looked awful, so I didn't even get it. Night Shroud, make a unit invisible. That's kind of cool, but it was a ton of mana. Curse of the Bad Moon was the only true AoE this spell line had, and it wandered randomly. So it was tough to use. Foot of Gork was really strong, but incredibly expensive. The strong version of it, 22 mana. Edbutt seemed really like a really weak cone attack, but it had knockdown. But it was way worse than like the Pink Fire of Tzeentch. But so I'm really not a fan of the magic that the greenskins have. But just the way that Grom worked and the stuff he had was awesome. And the fact that he started with a hero unit that gave him replenished troops. That made it so that in between turns, his army healed to full very rapidly. That, starting with that, was so good. Like, if you start with a hero that gives you, like, scavenge or scouting or training, it's so much worse than having replenished troops or mobility. One of those two seems to me to be the best thing to start with. So the Troll Hagwitch is pretty good, plus it's a pretty sturdy caster. You know, it has regeneration right from the get-go, but on the downside, it is very slow. It is easy for it to get caught in battle. It never gets a mount, so it never gets any faster, unlike most Hero and Lord units. But I definitely did like the start. You know, you start over here in a really rough area, but like early game, this guy was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The wall was kind of real. I mean, honestly, the wall, like when you do it, it lasts like 20 turns. There was this most recent time that I did it on a city. I then immediately took the city, and then I just got to keep the wall army for 19 turns, and then it said you failed the wall. I don't know why. I don't know if I lost the city again 19 turns later. I don't even remember which city it was, but I know I took the city right after starting it, and then I had it for 19 more turns, and then it said it failed, and I was just like, what? I was really confused. Favorite part about the hag is she doesn't have greenskin magic. Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I'd be happy to play these guys again. Grom the Paunch was awesome. I don't know if I would like the others as much, because all the things I like about him are not specific to the greenskins. The giant spider with archers on its back was a neat unit, but it seemed like a worse version of the dinosaurs with archers on their back from the Lizardmen. The giant is just a big melee unit, and the golem guy was pretty cool because of its absolutely absurd health and armor, but you know, it's cumbersome as a result. But yeah, the golem guy was pretty cool. But yeah, the orc shaman, the night goblin shaman, the and then the black orc big boss, and the where's the other goblin hero unit? Here it is, the goblin big boss. Those two were just your standard melee heroes. That's it. They were standard melee heroes. And the Troll Hag was good, and then all the magic casters I was not really fond of. But their units were okay, but I was mainly using goblins just because of all the passive bonuses. Yeah. You have to keep the city by the time the wall finishes. Yeah, I see that now. But yeah, it was pretty cool. That was my first time playing greenskins. Liked it. And I would like to move on now to the next one.